got love for the game, but I can never be the same. Wantengula, omutima wagutwala, nonera bizaba nabawala abanebasa.
Alright. Welcome. Today we have the man J-Wats in the house. They'll say rising hip hop musician in Uganda, as you know what I'm saying, like what's up with the table, you know what I'm saying? Like hey, we know, besides the interview we know each other personally, but that's that's the point. Today I wanna know in depth who is J-Wats? What is J-Wats' plan? What is J-Wats' drive? So tell us, who is J-Wats? As that's the first question I should say, like who is J-Wats?
First and foremost, my name is J-Wats, by the way.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, man. J-Wats is a recording and performing artist.
Yeah.
I'm a singer, rapper, songwriter, producer. And yeah, I don't really box my craft. Like, I'm just like an Afro-pop artist because I do all these elements. That I do rap, I do hip hop, I do Afrobeats. If you listen to my music in depth, man, you realize the versatility.
No, maybe I've heard your music, but wait till, you know what I'm saying, like, I hear your stuff, I mean, it's really so. Okay, besides, the music, personally, who is J-Wats? Like, what does J-Wats like to do? Like,
real names.
Yeah, real name.
Jwatts. Jwatts is actually get J-Wats from Jwatts, from my initial. J standing for Jude and Watts, J-Wats, Watsaba, so it's just like
so what tribe is that?
I'm
the tribe
a Gishu
from
Bale. My dad is called Mr. Perez Watts.
So what's is not a nickname? Watts is actually your name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, I thought you were saying it was Watts because you come with the spark. You've been killing it. You got the
sauce comes from like
you got that electric blood flow. You know what I'm saying? So okay. So Watts is really okay. So it's a short. It's like a shortcut, like an abbreviation for Watsaba.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. So. Tell me, when did you feel like I want to be a musician? This is it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, it all started like at a tender age, man. I was young, man. Like it goes way back. I was this kid at home that used to listen to these tapes. My dad used to collect a lot of music at home. From different parts of the world, from Congo, from Uganda, from like America, so he had a lot of music. I don't even think he used to listen to some of his stuff.
Okay, so what is one tape or one song in the childhood that you listened to and you was like, you know what, I think I can do this? There has to be, we all have that one childhood song that that one tape that was like, okay, this is it. I think I can do it. I think I'm gonna try it out. Which one was that?
Well, I really like the B2C tape.
I really don't know who those are. So
B2C was I think you know those classics, Red Wine.
Yeah. Oh, those guys. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Because Mama used to play that tape a lot at home. Yeah, like every time she was in the kitchen cooking. Yeah, so
you was in the kitchen, or you were just
like,
always in mama boy and stuff like that.
Okay. I watched my mom.
Yeah.
Because why I say that is because my mom was a teacher.
Yeah.
And is still a teacher, primary teacher. So she used to go to school with me. She used to go everywhere she goes.
Yeah.
She used to go with me, like so. I became so attached to her more.
Okay. So does she support the music? What does she think about you doing music?
She supports the music. She even prays for me. Like she prays for me. She has been watching the movies. Like, man, I got you in my prayers. I know. I'm gonna be big one day. You make it move.
So how does that make you feel? Like, because
it's a blessing.
It's a blessing, yeah.
Not so many parents, really cherish their children's dreams. Most parents are into like this white collar job thing. But like my mom at first was, she didn't really take it in immediately. Because at first I used to do it in school, primary. I used to do MBD. So she used to see me, so she thought maybe I would just be like these kids.
No, you just like a phase going through your head. Okay, but she was like, okay.
Yeah.
So you kept doing it?
Yeah, because like I was consistent with it. That's when she realized like, whoa, so it's actually going to do it like for real. So, like, at some point, it got serious because I had to concentrate on school, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, finish school and finish the music thing and get to the music, like, after school. But, like, I tried to balance the two, you know? So, at least it gave her joy and hope, like, you know, like, I was able to do that two together.
So,
and I'm still actually studying. I'm still doing more studies and I'm doing the music. So,
so it's just not music. You have other plans. You
yeah, I have a lot of things, man. I have a lot of plans, man. Like, you know, life is so big. It's big. Like, you can't be on one thing. You know, you can't. But like, for me personally, as a person,
let's come back to the plans. But like, so. What was your first song that you did and you was like, everybody was like, yo, how was the first song you made? Like, from now, like everybody loves your music and bumps your music and stuff like that. Going back to the first time entering the game, a young, new, fresh kid, you know what I'm saying? Because your music is a mixture. Different Afro and all everything, you know what I'm saying? More when you're in this country, it's more like, they're so conservative. So how did they take your music? How did they take your music coming into the industry? Or how did they... how is it becoming like one of the people trying to change the Ugandan music scene?
You know, it's a good experience for me because, you know, I feel like I'm doing something different. I'm the only person doing this. Like, I started my way. My sound is unique. Like, you can't tell anyone sound like me.
Yeah.
So that is a good experience for me. But on the other hand, I'm also loving it, you know, that I'm working with a lot of new young creatives, you know. Yeah. And that has helped shape my craft. I give credits to producers like Raymac, Ledra, Chef Barry, Boris. Basically, I give credit to all like my circle, trendsetters, Chop House itself. You know, we've been recording music at Chop House. Like, basically, man, it's a good experience, but also it also has like its challenges because you know, people haven't had this sound before, man. Like, people are used to like there's this Chidandali sound that people even reach an extent of like, yo, man, do a song like. Why don't you like jump on this way?
How does it feel when like they tell you, you see like they say do a song for like this? So how does it feel when people tell you like, okay, bro, you have to maybe, you know, step in this lane a little bit. But how do you feel as you as an artist that, you know, you have your own sound and you want to push your own sound? How does it feel?
Well, for me, what it shows me is that I have to like put in more work to grow my fan base, to push the sound more, because I feel like when the people listen to my sound, they fall in love with it. They love it because it's different.
Yeah.
That's first thing. It's different and it has that versatility.
Yeah.
So, for me as an artist, I'm just trying to push myself out more and grow my circle because the music is just, you know, people are just getting to, you know, get to my music.
Yeah.
And every person that listens to J-Wats.
How do you push your music?
So, I have a team. Trendsetters, I'm working with trendsetters.
How is that going?
It's really dope because we put in the work and we have like a team of guys who specialize in pushing the music, getting us shows, interviews and everything. So basically, plus a few connections from other friends, you know, DJ friends. I have a couple of DJ friends who really like support my craft.
Yeah.
So basically, man.
So was it like when you started and you were like trying to get your music out there before you had a team? How was that? Like now I know you're friends with the DJs and you're cool now, but like how was it to get into that circle? How did you do that?
It was tight. It was tight for me, very tight, because you know, when you don't know anyone, it's like all I had was the music. You know, all I had was the music, and without connections, like I had the music plus a few friends who believed in me from scratch, even before I had the music. But like these friends kept me going. They kept me like pushing me, like, man, you can make it, you can go extra. Because I remember recording my first song I was in my vacation. Then I came to campus. I recorded like my first song, which was called
Out of
Brand New.
campus.
Yeah, it was called Brand New. It was produced by the man himself, Ray Mac, and Gami mastered it. So I had the music, but like I was trying to lay a plan, like how am I gonna do this? You know, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna push? So at the university, I met Lobster. Lobster is like a good friend of mine.
So Lobster, manager?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, he's been managing me for some time. Actually, since campus. So Lobster introduced me to the business side of music. He taught me a lot of things about music, like, you know, also he's well connected, so, you know, he tried as much as he can to like link me to people, the right people that I needed, you know, the right people that needed to listen to my sound, because it was fresh and new. People were feeling it, and like it needed to really go out there. You know, so thanks to people like Lobster for hooking me up, Kamara, Rev. Yeah, basically, all friends, everybody, man. Like, basically, for me, I believe it's like networking. Yeah. You know.
So
networking.
So now you've made it somewhere. It's been a long time coming. You've had your friends. You know what I'm saying. So they always say when people make it, they start acting. You know, or you leave your friends behind. And your friends start acting. So to you, has that happened to you? Is there some people that you came with before you were now the J-Wats? You know what I'm saying, like you are today? Is there some people that you came with and you know they saw you change and they just didn't? Or you don't go through phases like that?
Man, these are life phases almost everyone goes through. Now for me as an artist, so many people look up to you, like they expect a lot from you. So they expect you to be like, to drive the whole, to be like the driver. The
driver, you know,
what I'm saying?
the nigga that pays for the gas and all, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So, I had friends who I came with, and you know, we had the vision, and they, you know, kind of like, bro, it's all about consistency. It's all about like determination. Bro.
So how do you react to situations like that when they happen, or you meet some people and they just, you know, they just want to be with you because of the fame. They don't know who the person is. Like, how do you handle stuff like that? Or how do you dissociate from who's my friend and who's just trying to use me?
Yeah, because man, for me, I have a team of people. I'm not even a team. I mean, I have friends that I've come up with. You know, so I've tried so much to keep my circle. Yeah.
Humble and loyal to the same circle.
Exactly. I'm open to new friends. You know, but like, of course, I have to take, like, I don't really just trust everyone just like that, you know. I have to, like, first take time with you and see, like. So, basically, I give thanks to God because He has brought me the right friends, man. Like, the real ones have stuck around and they've been around with me. We've been grinding together. We've been, you know, we've been making moves, and, you know, shout out to my man Isaiah Misam. Thank you so much, bro. That came up, man.
So, like, what is the biggest lesson you've learned in the music industry since you've been in the music industry?
Yeah.
Give me a good lesson you've learned and a bad lesson you've learned in the industry since you've been.
The good lesson I've learned, is, man, patience pays, man. Like, because I feel like I'm not the J-Wats I was like 4 years ago. I feel like I've achieved stuff. I've achieved a lot. I know I'm not yet at the point where I want to be, but like, for now I'm grateful. Like, I'm not like, I've made connections. I built like different. I built my fan base, you know. So the music is spreading, and the more I've worked, like, I feel like my craft has improved, and I'm like, man, it's a good experience. You know what I'm saying? So the good thing about it is, like, it has taught me to be patient. Like, you know, to be patient with everything that I do, especially if you're trying to like set a trend, if you're trying to be different. It's hard, but you can't rush it, but time and hard work.
Okay, so now you released an album.
It's an EP.
Now we're not gonna talk about the one before. I'm saying On My Own. The On My Own album. Bro, that is one of the dopest albums for any Uganda artist. You know, like not even because like we're bros or anything like that. But like for some of us that was like doing music, that was like a push. You know what I'm saying? You made your album, get physical copies of the album, hustling the album. You know what I'm saying? That's respect, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, it's like in the States, like you know what I'm saying? Like in the States, we go back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? We're making your song, you go to the gas station, you try to flip it. You know what I'm saying? Now I go everywhere, I'm like, you know, okay. You know, like I remember like the time you pull up with the, you know, we be bros, like the time you pull up with you with the CD, and I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
This is actually like niggas ain't doing this, you know what I'm saying? Niggas have they go to the radio station or something like that, but have a physical copy of your album. That was dope, and I respect that. So like, how was that? How was the album? Like, how did you create? Take me through the process of you creating an album, and you know, what features who do you like put on the album? How do you decide to put on the album? How you come up with the beats? Your writing process and stuff like that.
Okay, so this album was my first baby, like my first organized project that I ever put out.
Yeah.
It's called On My Own. It's still available on all platforms. You can go and check it out. So On My Own started with I decided with singles because I first dropped singles.
So you wasn't intending to drop an album.
I first dropped singles because I was trying to get my sound. You know, like I was trying to create something different, you know. So I dropped Holding the Light and Man of the Year.
Fire. Man of the Year, fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? So that was like a breakout song for me, like got me in the game, and you know,